The only other Tiger tidbit I wanted to bring up before we move on is AJ Hinch, who I think you and we haven't talked about this, but I think we're gonna have to do our managers of the year, because I think all 5 of our teams we could talk about for different reasons. Probably not, maybe not David Ross necessarily, but at least 4 of the 5 teams we talk about, there could be compelling cases where any of those could be managers of the year. We'll talk about that maybe the final episode before the playoffs start. We could bring that up, but AJ Hinch would get some votes for sure. He's really changed the culture in Detroit. I'll get into that more later, but he had a fun quote. He's a good quote. He's an honest, ironically, one of the more honest managers I've come across that just says what he's thinking in interviews and stuff, considering he came from the cheating Astros and was kicked out of that organization for their cheating and their lies. He really does seem like one of the more honest managers with his quotes, but he also is good for a soundbite here and there. And his quote this week was talking about the music to all Tigers fans' ears about free agency to be this offseason. It seems like the Tigers are poised to, they have the structure, they have the skeleton to start adding free agents finally. And he said, free agent, we are definitely not in sell mode anymore. We are going for it. We've heard that throughout the year from the front office, including Alavila. He said, if the free agents, if they want to come here and be part of this organization as we turn around, they'll come. If they don't, we'll beat them. And that is the slogan I think that's going to be going forward. That's already been on t-shirts. I should probably make our own t-shirts, maybe soon to be available at aesthetics.shop. I don't know. It was a fun, good to hear positivity and kind of looking towards the future for the first time in quite some time in Detroit. So I appreciate that out of AJ Hinch, and
yeah,
we'll see how that goes going forward.
Good things going on over there, man.
Yeah, we got a ways to go, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.